Yo, what's going on, guys? Going to take a quick look at ETH as we head into the upcoming week. So, the way I see it, I'm starting here on the weekly chart, zoomed out as we usually do. We take the weekly closes here. We can see resistance, perfect closes here, resistance just multiple times, right? Just zoom in, take a look at how clean that's been, right? Off of this weekly resistance, we come down, we sweep the low here. Okay, so we have a sweep here, a major sweep, a reclaim, and then an immediate push above resistance, closes on the weekly time frame. Same time frame that we're using for these resistances, right? We're not cherry picking here, where we're staying within the theme. So again, weekly resistance, weekly sweep, reclaim, weekly close above. To me, when I see a major sweep like this, I think that next up has to be a major liquidity to the upside. I'm currently thinking that we're going to be moving towards this liquidity here. Okay, moving down now. We can see a slight front run on the weekly support and resistance level, right? Weekly SR here, front run. To me, sort of bullish, right? Daily, we move over to the left here. We mark out our level. So we have here the support before the major move down, okay? I mean, you can put it where you want, right? You can put it here, you can put it there, but easy enough. Let's go with these closes on the daily, and let's say close there, good confluence, pushes down through, and we've seen that level be confluent over here as well, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 taps on the daily, 6 tests of resistance here. Typically, the more times you test resistance, the more likely it is to break. Okay, it doesn't get stronger, it's getting weaker. So now when I zoom into this and I think, okay, well, where do I think we go from here? Well, I see, again, we had that weekly move up and weekly acceptance above the SR. We're moving down, we're on the daily time frame now. And I see daily consolidation in here. I see a swing low right here, that got swept. Okay, so at that point, I'm thinking, okay, here's the sweep. This should be moving up soon. So I move down to the 4 hour, and now I'm looking as to where could I find entry / and also still on the daily here, highest daily close here, okay? Tight consolidation right into resistance. Typically, when you're seeing tight consolidation into resistance, that means that we're going to be breaking that resistance quite soon. Moving down to the 4 hour, I'll show you some more confluent factors here. We have been front running these gaps, okay, typically a bullish sign. So swing low, sweep, liquidity sweep here, right, where what we're doing is we're taking out stop losses, we're getting people to, there's two sides to it, right? You're getting people to market short, and that's filling the bids of quote unquote smart money, and you're also stopping out people who are long, and again, the bids are getting filled. Because a big player doesn't want to market long, he wants his bids to get filled. Okay? Reclaim instantly here, strong reclaim, strong pump, never gives a retest of SR in here or this gap. You don't even get a chance to enter on the gap. Comes up, consolidates more. Second highest close that we've seen here, and now we have another gap in here that is being tested a bit more, but wick. It is being bought up at the moment. So long story short, where does this put me? Well, I currently have a long open from right around 1820-ish. Right at the top of here. 1820. I have my stop right down below here, right around 1730, 1729. I do think that it's possible for a move into here, although I couldn't wait for it because I think it might go from here. I think this might be the spot, and we're just, sort of doing SR retest in here, right? And, maybe it does even a little fake out and we get a close right here, and then it reclaims instantly, and then there's your next close, and it goes from there. Okay, so that's my thought process on it at the moment. It's a typical trade, guys. It's nothing special. 1 hour risk. But that's how I'm playing it right now. And, breaking it down from weekly, I say it looks bullish. daily. The daily was bullish as well. Look at these daily closes, the daily sweep. We go down to a 4-hour, leaving these gaps behind right here. Bullish again. I have decent conviction that it's going to go, which is interesting because I'm seeing a lot of CT and a lot of people I respect. Actually, I really don't care much about CT, but a lot of people I respect who are looking to get short in this area. Now, they're not all looking to get swing short. Some of them are just looking to play like down into here or down to the bottom of here. Obviously, time frame matters, right? But I'm not necessarily sure 100% what everybody's seeing, because to me, what some of the people I respect are seeing, because to me it looks bullish. Again, can always be wrong. That's trading, right? That's the game. You're going to get some right, you're going to get some wrong. Plenty of times that I've thought a certain way and people I've respected have thought another, and it's gone their way, and there's other times where it's gone my way. But at the end of the day, all you can do is put your money on the line and be responsible for the decision that you make with your investment, and that's especially pertinent or whatever you say for the drama we had over the past 2 days. I'm not really going to get into it. I mean, I've known Gainsey for a while. He's not like a close friend of mine, just mutual respect. I've known him over the years. At the end of the day, you are responsible for your investment, and that's all it is. You're responsible for your investment. You're responsible for your trades. Nobody else. If you decide to copy this and this goes and stops out, that's on you. It's not on me. I'm just giving my opinion at the moment. That's how I see it. Breaking it down from, again, the weekly to the daily to the 4-hour. I feel like, when you get a major sweep like this, you get acceptance above, you're getting consolidation in here. You're getting a lot of people shorting. Are we baiting in shorts here for the eventual squeeze? They all have their stops either above this high or they have their stops above this high. And that's where we find that move up to take out all those stops. That's how I think it plays out. And again, even if it does come down into here, I'm okay with that. Okay? I am okay with that. Stop is down here. So I'm okay with this. It wouldn't make me happy. I wouldn't, obviously you don't want to have drawdown, but I am okay with it. I wonder what else here, if I have anything else to say. I feel like that's it. I feel like it makes sense. Oh yeah. I know what I wanted to say. Looking at Bitcoin, I'll show you guys like something that's similar, right? Look at all these resistances here. This is sort of the same idea in my opinion. So resistance. People are shorting. That's where they get squeezed out. Okay, so this is sort of like the same scenario. What if on ETH they're shorting, and they get squeezed out? I sort of saw some similarities there from BTC to ETH. Thought it was a possibility. And I mean, again, as long as this holds, I'm very content. If it does do a brief close below as a fake out, again, I'm content. Pushes into here, still content. Below here, and I have to start questioning if this is going to start distributing overall, okay? I don't really see a reason for us to be back down into here, because this is where you would think that your big players got their fills, right? And we're talking 4 hours, 8 hours, a full day, basically, of time where big players would have been able to bait in shorts and get their fills down here. I believe that we should see expansion off of that. If we're back down below here and we were to put these put these big players underwater or put them back to break even, that doesn't make sense to me. They should be enjoying the move, and maybe they're filling even more right now while they're baiting even more shorts. They should enjoy the move, and when everyone gets long, when everyone gets overly bullish and euphoric into resistance here, and when this is where they'll distribute up in here somewhere. And obviously we could even go higher. I talked about this in my last video. You could look at that if you want to see a weekly or a monthly. But if this does break out, my targets will be here, this swing high here and target here. Okay, target 1, target 2, and we play above those highs. Okay, hopefully this has been insightful. Like and retweet's always helpful. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. All right, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.